What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Pamela, and today I'm going to be sharing all of my product empties and letting you know if I would repurchase or if I wouldn't repurchase. These are my favorite videos to watch. This is like an OG type of video for me, and I am excited to film it. I've already talked about several of the products over on TikTok, but I'm a YouTube girly at heart. I just feel like long form content has always had my heart, and so I wanted to share it on here as well because you're able to go in more depth and explain more about the product because you have more time to talk. And I don't know, I just feel like long form content is more authentic and personal, and you kind of get to see the person's personality. So I'm back on YouTube. It's been a hot second, but I am back, and the first video I want to share is a product empties. I have several products in here, so let's just get on into it. We'll get one of the best ones out of the way because I talk about this all the time, and this is probably not the first time you've heard me talk about it on this channel. But it is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream in the original scent. And I freaking love this stuff. Like, there is not a drop left. The smell of this is so beautiful. Like, there's nothing like this to me. So I absolutely love it. I love how moisturizing it is and how it absorbs quickly into the skin. It doesn't feel oily or greasy. I think it's just really nice and moisturizing and hydrating. There's a bunch of other things it says it does. I don't know if that's true or not, but for me, this product is a 10 out of 10. I will repurchase this until they no longer make it, and I hope that day never comes for me. I actually have the jumbo size currently. My mom bought me that for Christmas because during the Sephora sale around Christmas time, they will have like the jumbo size, and it's amazing. I don't think I'll run out of that one anytime soon, but this is a nostalgic scent for me. I took this and wore this for the very first time on my honeymoon, so now every time I smell it, I just get transported back to Italy on our honeymoon, and it's just so special to me. So I love this. These products are gonna go in no particular order. I have hair care, skincare, and makeup products. So I'm just gonna pull them out and we'll just go over whatever I pull out. So I picked out this Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown, and I did really like this. I thought it was moisturizing for my face. The smell was actually really nice, and it did what it needed to do. I would repurchase this. I think I have tried something different recently and I like it a little bit better. So I probably won't repurchase this anytime soon, but I would. So I would say it's a good product. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, the next thing is a skincare product, and it's the Paula's Choice Exfoliate. It's 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. It has salicylic acid. I use this toner morning and night with a cotton round all over my face just to try to help fight acne or prevent acne from coming onto my face, and I really do like this. It kind of feels oily, but once you put all of your other skincare products on, it's not that big of a deal. But I cannot put this on and just leave it on. It has like this oily effect to it. I have repurchased this. I'm currently using it, and I will continue to repurchase until I decide to try something else or find something that I like better. Okay, a hair care product really quickly. I actually think this might be the only hair care I have right now, and it's the Redken Extreme Length Shampoo. That was very hard for me to say. But one of my hairstylists actually recommended this to me whenever I had cut my hair off and I wanted my hair to grow. And I'm usually not somebody who will buy a product thinking that it's going to make your hair grow because I just don't really believe in that. But she's like, I promise you, I've done it. It works. So I picked it up and I used the conditioner as well. And I'm not joking when I say that this really, I feel like really did make my hair grow. I mean, I feel crazy for saying that, but it did. And every time I cut my hair and I regret it, I always go and pick these up. And so I would repurchase this. It's not something I would use on like a weekly basis. I only use this when I want hair growth, but I do recommend this product. It's worth a shot. I swear it worked for me, but who knows? This is a random product. This is the Burt's Bees for Dogs oatmeal shampoo. I figured I would share it with you guys. I know it's like not a human product, but it smells really nice, and it's just gentle and good for the dogs. So I would definitely repurchase this, and I really liked it. I got it in the oat flower and honey scent, so it would be like super light, and it meshed with my dog's pH. I mean, it's kind of like, dog shampoo is kind of like perfume on our body. Like, certain dog shampoos will make your dog smell really good based on like their chemicals inside, and then some will make them smell really, really, really bad. And for me, this worked. I have a golden doodle and a labradoodle, and it worked just fine, and they did not smell horrible after their bath. So yeah. The next skincare product that I want to mention is this Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer, and it has a magnetic lid with a little spatula. Wow. Okay. That will hold your spatula on top. I absolutely love this. First of all, I love the spatula because it keeps your moisturizer from getting bacteria down in it. If there was like stuff underneath your nails, instead of having to take your finger and dip it down into the product, you have the spatula, which I love so much. I actually just picked up a new one yesterday from Sephora, and I love how moisturizing this is on my skin. I get really dry skin in the summertime from just being out in the sun, but I also get really dry skin in the wintertime just because that kind of temperature and that climate dries my skin out. So I have really been loving this. I will say that I personally like this better at night. So I would like to find something different for daytime, but it is amazing. I would rate it a 10 out of 10 for moisture, and like, again, it absorbs into your skin. It doesn't leave you feeling oily and greasy. That is just something I personally do not like, but I think that this is amazing. I believe it's also a clean skin product from Sephora, which is also a plus. So definitely recommend this. Okay, the next thing I have is the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This is actually full. I did not like this product at all. It was way too like thick, and it left my face feeling like there was product still on it. I don't know. I really did not like this at all. But that's just me. Okay, so the next product, we have three. Why did I just say four? I knew it was three. The next product, I have 3 empties, and it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is my ride or die, tried and true, holy grail foundation that I will not ever stop using. I always get the shade 5, and that is pretty much my spring, fall, and winter shade. If I'm self-tan, 5 is too light, but I typically have another darker shade in there that I'll just mix together. But this is amazing. To me, this gives a very natural finish. It is your skin, but better. I would say it is I would say it's a medium coverage. I would say it's buildable. I'm sure you've probably already used it. This is literally all the rage for everyone, so I'm sure you've already heard of it or you've already used it. It is expensive. I think it's like $64, which is insane. I do think it lasts a while. Like, I think a little bit does go a long way, so I can usually get away with 1 bottle every 4 to 5 months, I feel like, maybe. So I think it's worth the money. Honestly, this is a product that I will continue to repurchase, just like the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Like, and if oh my gosh, my words. If they continue to make these products, then take my money. Next up, we have 2 of the Benefit Precisely My Brow eyebrow pencils. I really love these. I have probably purchased, no joke, like 20 to 30 of these over the last like 5 years. This is the only eyebrow pencil I ever used because I loved how thin the tip is. I don't know if you can see it, but I just love how precise you can draw on the little hairs or the strokes. I have found something different. I've been using the Refi brow pencil. I've also been using the Glossier Brow Flick because I'm now going for more of a laminated look. I really do recommend this product. I think it's easy, user-friendly. They have a good shade variety, but I personally have moved on to something different. I would still recommend it though. Next up is my mascara combination, and that is this is like disgusting, but this is the Sephora Lash Craft Lash Primer. Again, this is a product that I have probably went through 5, 6, 7 of these. And then the Rare Beauty mascara, and it's in the shade Black. I love this combination a lot. I still have both of them. I've repurchased both. I also have been using the YSL Lash Clash in brown because Whitney Simmons recommended that, and I absolutely have been loving that as well. But I did repurchase both of these. I would repurchase them again. I think that it's great. I love the volume and the pigment that the Rare Beauty mascara gives to my eyelashes. Also, I really struggle with transfer of mascara. I guess my eyelids tend to be a little bit more oily. I'm not sure, but I struggle with the transfer throughout the day, and this does not transfer at all. Like, I'm even able to wear this on my lower lash line, which is honestly unheard of for me. So again, I really love these. Randomly, we have a toothpaste, but this is the Sensodyne toothpaste extra whitening. I have very extremely sensitive teeth. It's very hard for me to whiten my teeth with like a whitening strip, even though like I really want beautiful white teeth. It hurts so bad. So my dentist actually recommended the Sensodyne, and he also said like if I'm having a sensitive area, just to put the toothpaste on like around the gums for like 5 minutes or so, and it will help with sensitivity. I really love this. I think it does the job. I don't know that it necessarily whitens my teeth, but I like to think I'm doing something because I drink a lot of coffee and my teeth are very stained from it. Next up, we have a hand cream. This is the Gold Bond hand cream. I love this stuff. It's inexpensive, non-greasy. It says non-greasy, light fresh scent, absorbs in seconds, and that is the truth. And that's why I love this stuff so much. I always ask for this in my stocking at Christmas time, but I always have one in my car, in my nightstand, you know, in my purse, whatever. I love this hand cream so much. Again, inexpensive, and the scent is super light and fresh, but my favorite thing about this is it's not greasy. I literally cannot stand when you put a product on your hands and it's oily. Like, I cannot stand that at all. So it really does absorb very quickly, and it does not leave your hands feeling greasy. And I think that's why that I've continued to repurchase it time and time and time again, because I just love that about it. We only have a few more products, so hang in there. I promise we're almost finished. But the next one that I wanted to share is the Hourglass. I think this is the Vanish Concealer, and I have the shade Cedar. And I like this product. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I think that it's really good for under the eye. I struggle with creasing underneath my eye. I don't know if I just have a super deep line under there and it's gonna settle no matter what concealer I use. I'm not sure, but I found that this one actually was really nice under my under eye. But this one is also very good for covering up blemishes. Like, it's very pigmented, so you can just put a little dot on wherever your acne spot is and like take your finger or even like a brush and just dab it in, and it stays covered pretty much all day long. So I really do like this. I've been using the Dior, I don't know the name, but it's a Dior concealer that I've also really been loving. I would repurchase this even though I haven't. I would go back to this if I wanted to. Another thing that I have, I honestly forgot about until I was going through my empties bin, but it's the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 45. I used to mix this, oh, and I have the shade Bone. I used to mix this with the Double Wear because the Double Wear was just so matte and so thick, and I felt like this gave it a little bit of like life to my skin. But I honestly forgot how much I truly loved this product. I think this would be amazing, that like if you wanted to wear foundation on vacation or to the pool or to the gym even, but you wanted something like light but still covered. I honestly think this would be great, and it has SPF 45, so I would repurchase this, and I cannot believe I forgot all about it. I feel like I need to go get it and like use this for the rest of summer. Maybe even mix this with my Giorgio Armani, that way, because the reason why is this Giorgio Armani does not have a SPF in it. So if I mix the two, then I can have that like moisturizing like look to my face and have SPF. So that's a thought. I don't know if I'll do that or not, but I'm considering because I forgot how good this product was. Next is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and honestly, this is half full. I did not care for this at all. I felt like it was way too pigmented, but also it mattified my face way too much. And I guess I've realized like the older that I've gotten, the more dry my skin has become, because in my 20s, I'm still in my 20s. Pamela, oh my gosh, no. In my early 20s, my face was super oily. So I was always reaching for things that were like mattifying primer, mattifying foundation, like the Estee Lauder Double Wear, just super matte, just to like absorb those oils. But as I've gotten older and I've reached my late 20s, my skin is more dry or just kind of like normal. So the mattifying products look absolutely terrible on me. So this could be a good product if you have oily, acne prone skin. I think it would be nice because it does have a lot of pigment that would cover those acne blemishes, and if you have oily skin, it's very mattifying. So this might be something that you like. I had, just so that you know, like my complexion, like a recommendation, I had Salzburg light 3.5 if you need like a reference. And the last product that we're going to talk about in today's video is the Ilia blush, and I have the shade Dreamer. It's a multi-stick, multi-usage. I think you can use this for blush. You could probably use it for eyeshadow and also like a lip tint. And I really did like this product. I believe the Ilia products are clean beauty at Sephora, which is really nice. I think that this is too expensive for the amount of product you get. That is my only negative. I would repurchase it, but like I don't plan to, just because I feel like this ran out super quickly and you don't get much product and it's kind of expensive for what it is. So I do like it. I guess I probably would repurchase it, but I think I have products that I like even better. I love the Fenty cream blush, and I also adore the Rare Beauty blushes. They're so hard to get your hands on, I feel like, because like a lot of the shades are continuously sold out because everybody in the world loves those. But I really like those, and the Fenty cream blush. Words. The Fenty cream blush. But this is a good alternative, especially if you want a clean beauty product. Don't quote me on that, you might want to check, but I think Ilia is clean beauty, and if that's the case, then maybe it is worth it. If you are strictly clean beauty, then 100% it would be worth it. But for me, I think I'm gonna use a different product that's a little bit cheaper, and like for example, Rare Beauty's cheaper and there's a lot more product. So that's just my thoughts. Hope you all enjoyed this video and you got some product recommendations. I love filming these videos, and like I said, I love to watch them. I feel like an empties video is a genuine review because the person has used up the entire product and can actually tell you what they truly think of it, rather than just using it 2 or 3 times and being like, oh my gosh, I love it. So that's why I personally love empties videos. I find them super helpful. I hope that you found this one super helpful and that you will give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll catch you very soon in the next one.